Coach, opening thoughts.
Well, St. Mary's is as good as it gets. We've got a lot of history with them. Have played them in regionals before, and Charlie just does a great job. Their pitching has always been outstanding. The lefty that threw today was good, and we've struggled with left-handed pitching for most of the year. Kept us off balance. Controlled the strike zone. They got off to a good start. Perez got a slider down and in, and he hit it out. They got a 2 on us and added a 1. So we're chasing a 3 the whole time. Kind of took us out of our short game. We had a chance with runners at first and second. Try to get a bunt down. We couldn't get the bunt down. But, you got to tip your hat to their left-handed pitcher. He did a great job.
Coach Allen, hey, I wanted to ask you about I think it was the 3rd inning. Chavez was on first and Godman flied out. What did you see? And it looked like Chavez wasn't sure if the ump ruled it a catch or not.
He didn't see a call
right
away. There wasn't a call made. So obviously Chavez extended himself on the bases because he didn't see that there was an out call.
Yeah.
And then as the center fielder Perez rolled through it, the umps had to wait to find out whether he had the ball or not, and then he showed the ball, and that's when Chavez got stuck. In the bases, but it was a tough read for him. It was a tough base running read, and unfortunately, it didn't go our way. Godman put a great swing on that. We thought we had something going then.
Yeah, crucial time. I mean, I think there was no outs at the time, and you guys are just down 2-0 at that point.
2-0, and chasing a 2, and then the 1 came up to 3, and we still thought we were in it. And again, we had runners at first and second. And we're just going to chip away and see if we get a 2 on them. But we just didn't execute the bunt, and they got out of it. He pitched out of it. He kind of stepped it up, when he had some runners in scoring position. Did a great job.
Coach, we're sorry, real quick with that too, with that play, is it a little bit different too, having a 4-man crew as opposed to the 2-man crew? Because usually as a runner, you know where to look, whereas that time it looked like the third base umpire is the one that come out, and I don't think Chavez was looking at the third. Does that play into it a little bit with having a 4-man crew as opposed to a 2-man crew?
Absolutely. That 4-man crew, we didn't know who had that call because the umpire came up and explained to us on a 4-man crew that the third base umpire has that call. So he couldn't find the call, all right. And our base coach was yelling to him to get back, because he saw the roll through and then the show, all right. But according to the umpire, they had to wait in order to see, whether he caught the ball or not.
Mike, what are your thoughts on their pitcher and why you guys struggled to get something going against him today?
He was just effective. He pounded the strike zone. He caught us lunging, just off balance is all it was.
Okay.
And you guys had to feel pretty good though going in. Got some base runners here and there, but I mean the first 2 games you guys were able to come back from pretty significant deficits. I believe it was 5 runs in the first one, and then it was late last night morning when you guys were down 2. I mean, I guess for you, Mike, as a hitter in this lineup, you had to feel like at some point you guys were just 1 hit away from really cracking at least the offense going.
Yeah, exactly. That's how our lineup's been all year. Just that 1 hit, and the momentum shifts right to us, and it gets us going. We had a few swings, Godman's, mine, and then even a couple others where we thought that they were down, and they just weren't.
Mike, thoughts? Going into tomorrow, I guess we're in the best position really going into today. How do you? Your thoughts on what you guys talked about a little bit as you go in tomorrow?
Baseball is just a game of short-term memory. We're just going to flush it and move on to the next day. We know what we're capable of, and we're going to just keep doing what we've been doing.
Yeah, Stan, I mean, a couple other times, I think the 5th and the 9th, a couple more chances, 2 on, no outs. Yeah, it was kind of like the series with Mesa earlier this year, just like that big hit.
Yeah, we needed to step up and get a couple of hits actually, to get through our lineup, and we've done it before, but he was effective. I mean, he was able to spot up his pitches, and it was hard to pick up spin. Our kids weren't picking up spin very well, and locked us up a few times, but no, he was pretty good. I mean, they have a pretty doggone good ball club. That lefty that threw in the first game, I mean, to beat West Texas, oh my gosh, he was extremely good. So Charlie's always had great pitching. St. Mary's has always had great pitching.
Thoughts on facing Angelo tomorrow in the first one?
They're good. They got power arms. They can, that shortstop they have is as good as I've seen, at our level. He's good, and they're just a solid, they're top 5 guys in their lineup, can really swing it. Pretty tough to beat, but we have opportunity. I mean, we get to play on the championship day. For our club to get there, obviously a lot of hard work, and we're excited that at least we get an opportunity to play on Sunday, and we obviously are planning on being here all day, and hopefully we get through it so we can move forward.
When was the last time you guys played on that final day of in the regional tournament?
We played probably 4 other times on championship day. Had been knocked out. We've had our run with Chico back in the day.
Yeah.
We have our run with St. Mary's back in the day, and we got through it in '96. We were able to go to the World Series in '96.
Right.
But no, we've been there a few times. It's exciting, obviously. We were hoping to get through this game, so we would have to be beaten twice. Now we got to play a couple of games, but I mean, it's if our kids are they're just grinders. They'll come to play tomorrow. There's no question.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.